told her I never want her anyway. You such a loser, I got people on the way. I be watching Community Splash, it's a Saturday, okay. What she want, ayy? What she want, what she want, what she want, what she want.
Alright, here I go. 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome back to the community pool. It's your lifeguard on duty community. And we're back for podcast number 8. But this is a special podcast. For majority of this podcast, we're going to be talking about the Diamond and Pearl remakes and also, Legends Arceus. But I'm not here alone. I'm with an OG of the channel. And I mean, he's super OG. If you go to the first video that I was posted on this channel, you will see him there. He's part of the cartoon list gang. Because, you know, on this channel, we got a little bit of different, like, separates of people that have been in different videos. But he's an OG. And I'm talking about my boy, Lawrence. Introduce yourself, my young G.
What's up, y'all? It's Lawrence.
Yeah, hey, it's been a minute. This is podcast 8. You know, last time podcast 7 was an interesting one because I was by myself. But yeah. So recently, what was it, Pokemon Day, or just like it was like during that week of the Pokemon week, we got Diamond and Pearl trailers, and they got announced for remakes. The remakes are coming out later on this year, later 2021, and then Legend Arceus is quote unquote supposed to come out early next year, but I think that's going to get pushed back. More than likely, it makes sense for that to get pushed back. So, I have a lot of thoughts about these games, but I'll let you speak on it. What was your first reactions when you saw the trailers and everything?
So, I'm not even gonna hold you up. I had to be by myself, like, when I watched them, because I already knew I was about to trip out.
Yeah.
So I went into watched it live, and unfortunately, fortunately, everybody else was going through the same thing I was going through, so it wasn't like the internet.
Oh yeah, that lag. Live, that lag.
Yeah, that lag was crazy. And so I'm sitting there like, wait, why did it just end in the middle of the Arceus one? But so my first reaction of seeing it, I was like super hyped because they started going back in time with the they started going back in time to 2007.
Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, that was dope. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. And mind you, okay, I'm not gonna hold you up. Right before that, I saw the leak for the Arceus, and I thought that was gonna be the Diamond Rose.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, because I saw that leak too. I was like, whoa! But
I was like, whoa. But then I saw what it was, and you know, to be honest, I thought that's all we were getting, and I was like, Nintendo really just hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Because what was that leak? That leak was so real.
Yeah.
And then after that, they showed us that, and I was like, oh, it's a prequel. That's even better. Yeah. Because we kind of need to know. We need to know about Arceus because they don't really talk, or Arceus, because they don't really talk about him that much.
Yeah, they don't talk to him at all. Yeah, at all. They don't. So hey, I'll tell you.
There was a movie that had him.
Oh yeah, just the movie, and then you know that
was it.
And you know that event that was like an event you only can get through cheat and stuff because they never officially released it, which was dumb.
Yeah, or the Soul Silver one.
Oh yeah, that one too.
They kind of explained that he was the creation of those 3 first Pokemon.
Yeah, even though that one had that weird, stupid Evangelion type of showing real world type of stuff.
Yeah.
I'll tell you mine. So I remember you texted me. You're like, "Hey, it's getting close to happening." I was like, I woke up and then I was like, "Let me get ready and see who's on." So I go in the live stream with my boy. I watched it on my boy Sacred Fire. I mean, not Sacred Fire News. What is his name? Sacred. My boy Nick had to watch. I was in his Twitch watching it. Hey, I saw that thing going back. I was like, oh shit. Hey, I saw the stuff. I was losing my shit. Yes. When I saw the chibi style, I was like, oh, I was still lit. And then I was like, oh, okay, let me just process this. I know it's a lit moment. I'm happy for these remakes. And then I heard them say it's going to be faithful, so I was good. But then that Legend Arceus trailer dropped. That shit was fire, even though the frame rates were horrible. But that's going to be like that because the game's still early in the making. But what they shown was nuts. I love that it's going to be a Pokemon world that's basically open world like Breath of the Wild type of shit. And that shit should be fire. I can't wait to play it. And hopefully we get some new Pokemon in there or something. Or just explain some type of shit. And it's pretty lit, but...
Oh, okay, so I really believe that, so there's this YouTube channel called Commonwealth, I can't remember the last part, but I think it's Commonwealth Realm, and they talk about Pokemon and Zelda information.
Yeah.
And so he was talking about how there was a split in between dimensions or timelines in Pokemon. So in X and Y there was this war that happened,
Yeah.
and it had split the timeline from people having mega evolutions, and then a timeline where there was no mega evolutions. And so like he made a theory that the games are going to be split forever now. So that's why when we had Sun and Moon, there was mega evolutions.
Yeah.
But then when Sword and Shield came out, we didn't have mega evolutions.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna say because.
And
Oh no, you keep going. My bad.
no, and I was gonna say is like they're probably just gonna have it where, oh, and another thing is like Sword and Shield came out, and then I'm pretty sure right before Sword and Shield came out, they still had mega evolutions in Pokemon Let's Go.
Yeah, they had it in that. Yeah.
So that was like the game right before Sword and Shield. So like that theory is kind of like, it's, you know, it kind of makes sense to me.
Yeah, because I mean,
like,
there is a split. Yeah, there is a split. They've shown that there's certain games that have Mega Evolution and some that don't. So
yeah.
what was I gonna say? I mean, these games are basically the first start of Pokemon, because you know how they said that Sinnoh is where the Pokemon everything started. Sinnoh is where all the Pokemon world started, was Sinnoh, like through the history or whatever. Because you know, so like these games should be interesting because we're making the first Pokédex ever. Should be pretty lit. That game should be pretty. I'm curious what's gonna happen. We'll probably get another trailer later on this year once Diamond and Pearl or whatever. What is it? It's Brilliant Diamond and Sparkling Shiny Pearl, something like that, or Sparkling. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Whatever. I'm not getting Pearl. I mean, I'm gonna get Pearl, but
Diamond. Yeah.
Like I mean,
there's Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Yeah, Shining Pearl. Yeah, I'm gonna get Pearl, but you know Pearl's the one you don't care about. You know Diamond is the better one. Just saying, but.
Yeah. I mean, Dialga is just harder. So.
Yeah, most definitely harder. So, let's talk about that chibi design. So, I know there's a lot of people have been talking about, oh, like Pokemon is doing this with their being different and branching out, how they're using another company and all that, and they're using different styles, blah, blah, blah. I know people had a problem with Sword and Shield and Let's Go, like design and all that, but I honestly was expecting a Let's Go type of style game, because honestly, that would have made sense. I think the problem we had when it came to 4th gen, I mean, like remakes, is that we wanted like 4th gen not to be touched or anything bad. Like we didn't really want them to like follow their route with this chibi style. I would have been fine with the like Let's Go type of style as long as they didn't fuck up the story. Even though I know a lot of people have problems with Alpha Sapphire, I never personally had a problem with it. I mean, if you replay it as like a randomizer or even just like as a wonder, like something like that, if you just replay it that you can get the Mega Stones as you're playing the game, like get all the Megas, that game is actually pretty fun. It's pretty lit. I like the redesigns in that game. I love Team Aqua. They made them black, lit as shit ever. The one time Pokemon actually cares about black characters was with that. Because you know, besides that, you know,
that and black and white too.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna say only time, because you know, even though even though you know, Pokemon community, there's a lot of them that are racist. They love whitewash and stuff. Just saying, not showing no name, not saying no names, but there are a lot of racist Pokemon people in the Pokemon community. There really are. But hey, but yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be that little design. It will grow on me maybe once it gets polished up. Maybe it might grow on me or something, but we'll see. I mean, there's also one thing they said in the trailer that I'm very curious about if it's going to be true, because I have a theory that we can talk about after you get done, after I let you, how you feel about it, but is that they said this game's going to like actually be like a realistic like remake and not like a reimagining. It's going to be like a straight remake that's going to like follow the games, but there are stuff that's showing that it's not, but we'll see how it is. There's certain things that I saw that might make it that it might not actually follow it all the way, but it's going to follow it super close, but have a little bit of different stuff. But hey, I'll let you go. So how did you feel about the design, or what were you expecting?
So this is actually, in my opinion, is perfect, because it just looks like what the game looked like before, but in HD. It literally looks like something that nobody in the fan community could have pulled off if they wanted to. Like, I mean, if they wanted to, yes, but you know how Nintendo is. They got those ninjas. They're gonna shut that program down because they're always trying to innovate and make something better than what it was before.
Oh yeah.
So there's gonna be a lot of people that didn't even touch Diamond and Pearl, and there's also a lot of people that started playing the games at Diamond and Pearl. I mean, I started in Yellow, but I was like, I didn't really focus on Pokemon until Diamond and Pearl anyway.
Oh yeah, same for me too. Same thing. I was like, I had Yellow too. I just didn't focus till Platinum.
Yeah, exactly. Like when Diamond Pro came out, that's when I was like, I love this series. This is so sweet. Like, the music of Diamond Pro is amazing. I hope the music stays true. Like, I know they're gonna remake it, but like, I just can't wait to hear those.
Oh yeah, they about
all those.
Oh yeah, they about to bop. That's all I'm saying. The only thing is,
this about to go crazy.
But look. This is the thing I have about wrong. See, the problem I have with the chubby is this. Listen to this. Hear this. Hear me out. Imagine this. We go to Eckerty, not Eckerty. Oh shit, I'm thinking, my bad. Not Fortree. No, I can't even. Yeah, I don't got time for this. We go see my girl Gardena. We pull up into her gym and she in that Let's Go design, and she got a whole new outfit and she looking like a snack. Now I'm gonna see her in a chubby little thing and I can't tell she looking like a snack. And then the same goes for Cynthia, Candace. You know, Candace dick fit. Never mind. Let me not do that joke. But I remember Shofu did that shit. Somebody said, have y'all heard? Yeah, have y'all heard of the gym leader? Somebody actually said, is he for real? And he did that shit. I was rolling. But yeah, that's the only problem I have, is just like, I'm not gonna be able to see the women fine, but it's okay. The game will grow on me. So here's my.
Hey, you'll see them in the battle animation.
True. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But so there's already been confirmed that we're getting all the events from Platinum. Like, you know, all the what do you call that? Like the post game like events like Shaman, all that, because there's literally, what was that? What's that town? What is that? That Floroma town? They've already shown, like, right there's the trainer that was in Platinum that gives you the flower and all the other type of stuff. So it's basically confirmed kind of now that we're getting all that, and that's gonna be pretty lit. So, but the one thing, I think this should have been the one remake where they actually remade all 3 games, because this is the one generation that actually needed all 3 remade, because how good Platinum was and like what Platinum brings to this story. But I think because I remember we were talking, like, when this first happened, you're talking about how Giratina could still be there and all that, and like I thought about it, and honestly think Giratina does work to fit in this game if you have him, like, you know. Oh, you can go. Well,
because the real story, the actual story of what happened, when Cyrus went up to the peak, like, he actually got snatched from Giratina. Like, what happened in Diamond and Pearl was kind of like half story. Yeah. But like, what really happened was in Platinum.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I think you really
that's why it's like,
because like, I mean, because the manga, that's how the manga is, all that. Yeah,
so like, I think what they're gonna do is, like, Giratina is gonna, so you know how Pokemon Sword and Shield kind of work, how like you get the game and you're thinking like, oh, the main legendary is gonna be
the dogs, the wolves,
the dogs and stuff, but you don't really catch them until like
post game,
after you I think you don't catch them until after you catch that legendary. I can't remember his name right now.
Necrozma. Necrozma.
Or no, that's not that's
Oh wait, fuck, it's not. Hey, that's how you know Sword and Shield are very forgettable. I don't remember what the Hey, it don't matter. I told you that game was very forgetful. Hey, that can tell you how we feel about Sword and Shield right now. We forgot about who was the thing. The Necrozma's from Sun and Moon.
Yeah, see, Sun and Moon was fire.
Yeah, fire.
I really like Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna hold you up. Like, before, like, just off topic real quick, but not really.
Yeah.
Sword and Shield was pretty fire. I just don't remember the story because the story is not.
There was no story. There was no story.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Really.
I was like, hey, look, the DLC and all that was fire. Look, if this game, like, there's a lot of stuff, because, like, this will be a real quick for Sword and Shield and remove back, but the thing about Sword and Shield is, bruh, it had no story, and if you look at the way the graphics were, they actually could have done better with some of the stuff they did. It was just seemed like it was a lazy game they just put out because they're like, oh, people like the way Let's Go was, and they just seemed like they got lazy with it. But because, like, if you look at some of the colors and all that, they took hella colors away that were in Let's Go, so it's like some of the shinies look weird and they're not like as colorful as they were in Let's Go. But hopefully with Arceus they fix all that. They better bring back the overworld shinies because that was fire. But yeah, I don't want to talk about Sword and Shield no more. You can, if you got something you want to say, you can say it.
Nah, Sword and Shield, it was alright.
Yeah, we went too
about it too much.
Yeah,
we're on to the next. I can't wait until Diamond Pro.
Yeah, Diamond Pro. So yeah, what were you saying? You can go.
I was gonna say, so in Diamond Pro, like, I think that this is gonna be a pretty good game. They're probably gonna put DLC into it to add to this, like,
To the
add to
lore.
the story of Arceus
Yeah.
at that time.
Yeah.
Because Arceus that was still a thing. You got the Azor flute, and it was still in the original Diamond and Pearl. So they're gonna have to like explain it a little bit more, and then it would be a perfect lead up to the next game.
Oh yeah. So yeah, like we were saying, the theory with, like I was saying, I still think that Giratina is gonna pop up. We can go to the Distortion World because that makes more sense. And I think if they did that, you want your money. Like I've heard of like a little leak talking about how there's gonna be a platinum event, but it's like we don't really need a platinum event if you just follow and have Giratina just pop up and do the thing. And I mean, you could and we can just get Dialga or Palkia later in the game. Or I've also thought about this, but I don't
That
think
was the only real change.
Yeah, it's just like because they have to follow the platinum story because Diamond and Pearl didn't have a story. It had a story, but it wasn't finished, and like a lot of characters weren't fleshed out. Everything was perfect, super perfect, and was perfected, I should say, was in platinum. So there's one little thing that could happen. They could have Arceus low key pull up and stop Giratina too, and that would be something crazy. But I don't think we're ever gonna get that. But I think we could get an Arceus event for a DLC. That makes more sense than like getting the Giratina, because like why do we need a platinum event and when you can just put them in the game? But because like honestly I don't, because like you can't do that. Like you honestly can't just, you can't follow Diamond and Pearl and just have the, unless there's other stuff too, where unless we go to like either the realm of time or space and we go after and get Palkia or Dialga. That would be fire if they did that. We have to go in their realm and do that. That's one thing, but I don't think that's going to be possible because like one, we're not going to be able to go in space, and then time, we're not going to be able to do that. But I'm pretty sure we're going to still get the thing. Or if they're going to, because you know they have been, you know was like the last image of the trailer when they show the fusion of Palkia and Dialga. I'm hoping we don't get that. I'm hoping they don't do that at all, because we don't need Digimon right now. But that is something they just highlight in the trailer. That is something, but I don't think it's going to go that way. But I think it's going to be very interesting. I'm hoping that we just get like it follows the original, but we get a lot of stuff from Platinum. And hopefully events are finally there, and we can get you can literally get so many Pokemon, mythical Pokemon that are never allowed, and it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, I can't wait. This game is gonna be pretty good. I think like back on that Palkia and Dialga thing.
Yeah.
Like I feel as though that they could still do that, like go into their realms.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, that whole interaction, like, did you beat Diamond and Pearl?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So like that whole interaction with the legendaries was not. There was nothing that happened. You literally went up there, beat the two Team Galactic or
admins, or whatever.
Is it Team Galactic?
Yeah.
Yeah, Team Galactic smacked those two, and then you smacked Cyrus, and he was like, "Oh, now it's time."
Yeah,
and then he fucking and then you see Dialga. And then you catch him, and then that's it.
Yeah, and the game was over. That's why I was
nothing else happens.
Yeah, nothing else happens. I'm hoping we keep like the gym leader like thing from Platinum, because you know in Platinum when you get the Heart Home City, that's the third gym leader. I hope we keep that, because that always made way more sense than that one being the fifth gym. Because like Platinum just makes the game flow so much easier. So it's like as long as they just follow Platinum and stick to it, it will be fine. And also I hope we do get new megas, because I know I have seen stuff that said Mega Evolution's coming back, and hopefully we actually do get new, because there's a lot of, because this like the thing is, it's just like, bro, Sinnoh gave us so many fire Pokemon, and imagine if we get some more Mega Evolution with that. Bro, I already know I'm about to have, since we're getting 3 Sinnoh games, I already know what Pokemon I'm having, bro. I'm having multiple different things, like the thing Sinnoh, because you know there's always people that say they're gonna have like the Infernape, the Garchomp, Lucario, like that generic Team Star Raptor. I'm like, bro, Sinnoh has so many good Pokemon, you don't even gotta take that generic team. There's like so many good. Like, bro, I'm having a Rhyperior, a Gliscor, Gastrodon, all types of stuff. I'm like, bro, Sinnoh has way too much good stuff. I'm hoping we keep the Platinum stuff too, where we actually have fire types. Because, you know, if they go with Diamond and Pearl, we're not going to have any. Because I want them at Mortar on my team. I'm getting one either way. I will send that bitch from fucking Sword and Shield if they want to follow how Diamond and Pearl was. Because I'm getting one on the team, bro, no matter what. Yeah. Like.
All right, listen to this, though. So, I think if they're going to be as
closely to
faithful
the
to the faithful to the game, like they're gonna have to really put everything in there. That means the national decks. I need the national decks back.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say. That means adding every single Pokemon from all the games up to Sword and Shield into this one, and it's possible because it's a Switch game.
Yeah.
Like Breath of the Wild had way more stuff than a Pokemon game could. Yeah, so that's why I'm just like,
we're more likely getting that, I'm pretty sure.
Bro, now decks, Mega Evolution. I want a Mega Empoleon. Please.
Yeah, Mega Empoleon would be dope.
Please.
Make him a big ass super emperor penguin. Basically turn Infernape into Goku. Make Tartara a whole continent. You know.
Man.
Give Infernape
Please.
blue hair. Give him blue flames. That shit would be fire. Then you can be like, is this what a god feels like? Is this I can go Super Saiyan God? Stupid.
Man, and give them and actually give them signature stronger signature moves instead of Hydro Pump and Flare Blitz. And
Oh yeah.
like something way sweeter.
Yeah, like that shit would be crazy. Like I'm so happy for these games because like bro, we've been waiting for these for so long. You know what's crazy? If we would have got these on the DS, dead ass, I'm pretty sure we would have got the Sun and Moon style, and that actually would have not been bad for the games. That's the crazy thing. But hey, I'll take it's just like, I don't know. It's just because like how short they are. That's the only thing. It's just like, bro, why they gotta be this damn short and have them chubby things? But still, it'll grow on me. Give me time. Let me get the games and then it'll grow on me. But one thing I am mad about is why don't we have the Platinum Gear? You know the Platinum Gear made way more sense because, you know, Sinnoh is a cold continent. Or at least when we get to Snow Point, we could switch clothes. That would have made way more sense. But hey, they can't do everything,
low-key,
I guess.
we might get it.
Maybe.
They might have something like that.
I mean, you saw how when they were in Snow Point, but yeah, we don't know yet. It could be. That would make so much sense if they did that. If they were just like, yo, we're gonna give them these clothes because like it makes sense they're going to a quarter environment, not with these little shorts and skirts that they're gonna freeze in.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, and the Platinum clothes are just drip, man. I love the drip from the Platinum clothes, man. It's just, I'm too nostalgic for Platinum. Platinum just like, hey, it spoiled me. Like, Platinum was so good. All I know is they can't do this for Black and White. Black and White has to be in whatever, it has to be in crazy 3D. Like, and like the other thing is like, the only reason why I say I have a problem with the chibi is kind of because like they took away our experience of just like seeing it on the big screen, kind of just with doing this, because I wanted them tall. Because it's just funny that Gale of Darkness and like Coliseum look better than Sword and Shield, and it's like those are older games. That's why I don't know. It's just like I just think about it like that. It's like I always wanted to see them tall, but it's okay.
I don't know. The only reason why I don't want to have them like Sun and Moon style is because it kind of would take away from what like it looked like. Because if they were gonna do anything other than that, I would accept the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire way. But other than that, like it would look weird because
I mean it just would have been bigger. It just would have been bigger. It would have been bigger.
They would have to change the camera angle, and it would be, instead of it being top down, it would be in front of you, like it was in Sun and Moon. So that's why I'm just like, I don't know. It wouldn't look the same. It would look like a different place. I mean, I guess it would. That sounds nice, but like, it's not Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, I mean,
it wouldn't feel the same.
I mean, I gotta look. I forgot how Let's Go was, because I think what most people said, like it probably would have been based off of Let's Go, and if I remember right, Let's Go wasn't that bad.
Let's Go looks almost the same as the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire remakes. It's almost like that. Yeah. It's just and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they're like a little bit more smaller.
Yeah, see, I couldn't remember everything, but hopefully, at least we're getting Fateful. It's gonna be Fateful, and like it should be fire. But I'm just like, I'm happy we got these. Like, I wasn't expecting, like, of course I was expecting them to do it, but I wasn't expecting them to just tell us 2 games, because like that's making it and especially since they're not working on it, they have somebody else. They outsource somebody that's working on these games. So that just makes it really interesting that Gen 9 probably they're going to try and do their best effort, hopefully. And if we do get the Switch Pro that's been rumored for so long now, if we do actually get that, I think Arceus is going to run crazy on that, hopefully, but we'll see. So what are you expecting for Arceus?
I'm getting that system.
Yeah, I'm going to get that too. Like, I'm going to have both Switch. I'm going to have the Switch and that. Man,
so for Arceus, I hope it's like very story driven with great gameplay, and don't focus, don't do online. Like,
oh yeah, not at all. We don't need
make
that.
It a single player game.
Yeah.
Make it a single player game. Don't try to add anything to make it battle type, because it's the beginning of Pokemon. So like, just story and gameplay, just super heavy story gameplay. And even if the graphics don't get like super like the best,
yeah,
just if they can't make this story and gameplay great, that's all that matters, because that's literally what made Pokemon fire anyways, is because it was just a simpler version of Final Fantasy to a lot of people who didn't really want to play Final Fantasy. It was like, oh, this game is sweet. The typings are easy to learn. It's everything about Pokemon is just a lot more simpler to people. So just make the gameplay where it's a little bit different than the normal that we have. Make it super interesting. Obviously, we still have battles. They're gonna be seamless. So you walk in and like you see a Pokemon
are pulling up on you, about to kill you.
Yeah, and you could get hit, and then what you have to do is hurry up and take your Pokemon out.
Yeah.
It's not just like it doesn't automatically do it for you. You have to do it.
Yeah, and that's
like,
gonna be a fire.
sweet.
Yeah.
My only thing is how are you the single how are you the only person that's gonna fight this Arceus? Like, I wonder if Arceus is gonna become an enemy that you have to fight or catch, or it's weird. Like, I hope there's like some type of I know raid battles were weird for Sword and Shield, but like they could add that for the ending of that, just because it was a very good idea. Raid battles were pretty good. I kind of like that mechanic in that game.
Yeah, that wasn't bad, especially when they added the shiny stuff.
Man, exactly.
Yeah.
So like when you go against Arceus, I feel like that's just how it should be. Like have like a bunch of people that you met through your journey, help them fight Arceus, and then like you catch him, or you don't catch him because he's just too great. He's the god of every Pokemon.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna catch him. We're probably gonna register him. You know, the one thing I've always wanted in Pokemon, but I don't think they would never do this. But if they actually did it, because you know how the anime is, like if we actually could, like how you're saying with the people we meet through a journey, if we actually could get people we could actually meet on a journey and they come with us, that shit would always thought that shit would be fire. Like we could meet people like in different towns.
That's what I'm saying.
And, like we could either say yes, join us, or no, don't. Like that shit would always that's one it's like Pokemon is an RPG at the end of the game, and they don't do a lot of RPG shit that they should do.
Hey, we might be onto something, because that might be the mind-blowing thing about Arceus, because it is a different series.
Yeah.
And so far it seems like you're by yourself, but like I can see that. I could see finding other people just being like, "Hey, join my crew.
Yeah.
Let's get through this world together."
Yeah, and it's just like at the end of the day, people don't look at there's a lot of people in the Pokemon community and people that play Pokemon, just they don't realize that, like, bro, Pokemon is an RPG at the end of the day, and you should actually compare this to other RPGs and see like what Pokemon is doing wrong. Don't always think that they're doing something right. They're doing a lot wrong. There's a lot of RPGs that are literally on Nintendo that are doing better stuff than what Pokemon's doing. It's just because what the franchise is, and they're too focused on like little kids all the time that they don't do the stuff that they should do to improve the franchise. But hey, they're not ready for that talk yet. But I'm trying to think, what am I looking for? Like, I'm curious what Pokemon we're all gonna have here, because it's gonna be kind of different Pokemon than what we're used to, with especially the starters being way different. Like I said, like you said, I want hella story, and I mean hella story. I want so much story about Arceus, everything. I honestly think we are going to see other legendaries, because like if it's a game about Arceus, but I think we're going to get other legendaries because of who he is. But like I want crazy story, like something that sets up all of Sinnoh, sets up all the Pokemon world type of story. Like I need that. I need story. I don't care about anything else. Just make sure if the story is flawless, this game is going to be amazing. That's what I want. I don't want nothing else. I just want the story flawless.
Like
Oh, you can go.
No, I'm saying like because if you think about it, like we were just talking about it, Florima Town.
Yeah.
That's kind of like an abandoned secret town. So like that can be, they're probably gonna show that like like it's probably gonna have way more people in it, or maybe it's just a place with a bunch of Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, cause like that one path that's behind there where you can list randomly there. Like I forgot why that one is there. Just like the path that nobody's at. Like you gotta go by the ironworks.
Wait, not Florima Town, but the place that you find Shaman.
Oh, there, yeah, that path, yeah.
Like you know how it's like super abandoned and nothing's there but Shaman.
Yeah, cause like you gotta go that super long way, but there is like there's trainers, cause you gotta go into like the Victory Road, and then you just more trainers you can fight. And there's that one girl with the fucking not Arceus, Arcanine, but then like you go to like where Shaman's at, and it has that super long ridiculous ass path.
Yeah, exactly. Like they could that could be like way different in that time.
Yeah, it could be, because I think that would be probably filled with hella Shamans, because it should be. Maybe we might even see hella Mews, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad. I was looking on Twitter. But them games should be fire. I don't think I'm gonna be that disappointed. Like I think I'm gonna go into these and like, cause like I said, I'm buying. This time, I'm like, cause you know how we went to the pre-release and everything and bought like both the Sword and Shield pack, got both of them. But
yeah,
I'm doing that with Diamond and Pearl most definitely, cause I have to. It's 4th gen. I'm buying them both. All I know is this time it better not disappoint me, cause I played Shield. I have played my Shield. I did like kind of like a not randomizer. I'm a Wonderlock type of thing to it, and like it made it alright. But I know these games are gonna hit different, and they better be fire. If I'm gonna be big mad. Like I said, if these games turn out bad, like I said, I'm never playing Pokemon again. If all 3 of them turn out bad, I'm never again. I'm done with the series. Never ever again, because they can't ruin this.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they ruin it, they ruin. It'll just be fan games from then here on out.
Yeah, because like it won't be like
fan games.
And it'll just be like, bro, I can't do this. Like if they mess it up, I'm be mad. And then like another one, whenever we get the black and white remakes, whoever know, hey, we'll probably be like in our late 20s. Like we'll probably be like 28, 29, somewhere around there when those come out.
I'm still.
Oh yeah, I'm still gonna play it, but I'm gonna say
still playing it.
Yeah, most definitely. But imagine they better not. Those are games I really like. I don't want them to mess up Gen 4 or Gen 5. Those are 2 games they can't mess up. Now, one game they can mess up and turn it around and make it better is X and Y. They can give us a real X and Y. Because to this day, I'm mad that they jumped and went the Alpha Sapphire. I wish they would have waited and actually gave us an X, because that was the one game in the whole series that actually needed. Because there were so many plot holes in there and so much story that was missing, and them games could have been flawless. And it's just like they fumbled the bag on those ones. Those are like ones I'm still mad to this day. Like them games are still fun if you, like I said, all the games where you can use Mega Evolution, they're fun. Like X and Y, both X and Y, a Mega Movie Alpha Cypher, they're both for fun if you can just like get all the Mega Stones already imported into the game. Like if you got an action replay and then you just play with Pokemon early on that can Mega Evolve, it makes those games fun. But it's just like they fumbled the bag with X and Y most definitely, because them games could have been one of the best in the whole series if they actually would have made an X and made the game better. But hey, that's what Pokemon does. They always fumble the bag on a lot of stuff when they could have done greatness, but it's just like ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. These games will be sweet.
Yeah,
I have no doubt about it.
Yeah.
If they do right, they should know that this is like if they mess up, then
they're losing a lot of people.
They're not gonna have money they're gonna lose a lot of money. So
yeah, because like these are sacred games, but I don't think they are, because they said it's a faithful remake, and so far what we've seen, it looks good. We just need once another trailer drops, then we'll know. Like bro, like going through Sinnoh is gonna be so fire, bro. Like I can't wait to see what they do with the ride Pokemon. And there's so much. I'm like, bro, these games are gonna be so amazing. Like they're the most exciting games of the whole year, because we're not really getting nothing seriously that's crazy good. I mean, we are getting Horizon Zero Dawn 2, but who has a PS5 besides people that actually feel like they need it? But yeah. Alright, so you got anything else on the topic of this? Because I got a topic I want to talk about. You got anything else about Pokemon?
I just hope that the games don't really I hope the games don't release before the Switch Pro.
Yeah. I mean, first we gotta get a Switch Pro announcement.
Yeah, but I heard that the pricing got leaked. So we might be getting it soon.
Yeah, wasn't it like 400 or something like that?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's not that bad. That's straight. Like I said, I'm getting both. I mean, I'm having that and the Switch, so I'll be straight. Because I got to, because I want the most powerful system. But yeah, so we're in the Pokemon section off here. I don't think I have any more like hot topics for it. I don't think there's really nothing crazy. I think Cyrus might have I think the admins are going to get a bigger role, and Cyrus is going to have like a bigger role than he was, but I think the admins are going to incorporate it and have like way bigger impact in the story, because even in Platinum they didn't have that big of an impact, but I think we're going to get a way deeper like story than what we did even Platinum. Like it's going to be like more explored upon, and they're going to add hella more content, I think. And DLC is going to add a lot too. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, we're going to end off the Pokemon section right here. Since you did bring this up earlier, we're going to talk about it. How do you feel about Final Fantasy VII Remake getting the Yuffie added DLC only on the PS5. How do you feel about that?
So I feel like they're onto something. Square
Okay.
Enix probably releasing it on the 6th or on the
It's in the summer.
in June.
Yeah.
Yeah, in June. They're releasing it in June because they know that they're probably about to start pumping out the PS5 a lot more.
Okay. Yeah. I hope so.
Not only that, it doesn't bother me because I already have Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
So like when I get a PS5, it's just free Final
it's free.
Fantasy
Yeah.
7 remake. So that's straight. Like I don't know. I think that's straight. Like I'm happy. The game looks sweet on the PS5.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
It looks
I'm ready.
beautiful.
I'm ready to play the rest of the series. I'm ready to play the rest of the series on PS5.
Oh yeah.
That'll be my reasoning
Okay.
to get the PS5. Right
No, yeah, most definitely. Like, it looks beautiful. I was just saying, like I know maybe they do know something that PS5s are getting more of them. Hopefully, because like I said, literally, bro, if we compare this back to 2013, 2014 when the PS4 and the Xbox One came out, it was that first few that first fall we couldn't get it, but as soon as the springtime and later rolled on, they were in stores and easy to find. I'm just hoping that I'm just hoping that happens with this. I know it has to do a lot with Koga and all that too, but I'm just hoping we can finally get these in stores and they can stop acting like these systems, because nobody needs to buy this system for $1,000. Like, stop being ridiculous. It's not even a system that has no storage capacity right now. The storage is ass. So it's like,
bro, one of my friends got one for like 800. And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna wait.
yeah, I'm like, don't buy it. You're tripping. If you can't buy it regular price, don't buy it. Like, it's not worth it. It's not worth getting a system that doesn't have that many games right now, and you can't even get storage for it. It's like, it's not worth it right now. Like, I'll just wait. Like, I'm hoping summertime, the fall, they're just easy to get, and then it's a wrap. But they better not do this for no long ass time, where this is going to be very annoying and tedious. Because like, if they really pull this off, and like even next year we're not able to get it like easy, I'm gonna be like, bro, this is stupid. Because like, I've already had problems with it, stupid. But yeah. But if hopefully they are onto something, they know PS5 is gonna come. If not, I'm gonna be like, man, that's some BS. They know they could have put that on the PS4. They know damn well we ain't able to get them. That's gonna be my response. If by then we still can't get the PS5.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt me because I need Yuffie.
Yeah, the crispy. Hey, I mean, I'm gonna be big mad if when Horizon Zero Dawn 2 drops, if I'm not able to get a PS5 around then, I'm gonna be big mad. I mean, yes, I can get the game on the PS4, but I want it on the PS5 because it's gonna look beautiful and like run amazingly. Like, I'm just like
60 frames.
Yeah,
That's what I need.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's pushing me to get it, but I don't want to get it. Like, I'm waiting out till I can finally just get it easily. But we'll see with that. I'm just like, hopefully it's able to get there. But yeah, I still gotta play that because I did get it for, like I told you, I did get it for $25 on sale, like at Target, and that was like that was the cheapest it was like ever. And I scooped it up so fast. It was the last one. I was like, oh shit, scooped that shit up on my break, got that shit, and I was like, hey, I got it. It's a wrap. About to play it soon. Have you been playing any games lately? Anything at all?
No, not really. I mean, no. I just been watching One Piece.
Okay, hey, you talked about One Piece. Hey, we transition to anime. Hey, so tell everybody about how long did it take you to catch up in One Piece? Because you're basically at the end of Whole Cake Island. How long did it take you? Because this might inspire some people that have not watched One Piece yet to want to watch it.
So I started at the end of the summer, like September.
Okay.
Like close to October, when I actually first started like going fast, because I've watched the first couple episodes just to refresh, because I already watched like the first 50.
Yeah.
But I just rewatched them anyway, so I was just like, you know what, let's just watch the whole series. Why not? And I got to Marine Ford in December.
Oh.
So that's only 2 months.
Oh, hey, okay.
And then I took a break after a 2-year time skip, and for like a couple weeks, and then I just got back into it. Like, it's March right now, so like
March, yeah.
the middle of February, I start watching 2-year time skip, finished Fishman Island, and then just kept going real fast, and then just got to Whole Cake. I'm literally 3 episodes off of being done with Whole Cake Island.
Damn. Hey. So yeah.
Yeah, I already
That
know.
is. Hey, it only took you 2 months to get to get Marineford, and then you took a break, and then you're already So basically, hey, it doesn't take that long to catch up on One Piece. Y'all just be acting like y'all can't do it. It don't take that long. But damn, yeah.
Especially if you like watching it, like it's really good because it's just it's endless anime. It's if you really want to, you're like, oh man, that sucks that this anime ended. Watch One Piece because it doesn't. It just keeps going, and it's still ongoing. So, like, catching up is not a bad idea. It's really not that hard. I still go to work. I still have things I need to do. But dog, it might seem like it's a lot, but bro, it's really not.
Yeah,
it's really not. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm not even gonna hold you up. There's some parts I skipped that were filler that literally just ruined like important parts. Like I'm sitting there like, oh, all right, this fight's about to happen, and then a filler happened. I was just like, no, I'm skipping these episodes.
Crazy thing about Wano is
what I need right now.
I want to say crazy thing about Wano is we barely got any filler. The only time we got filler is when the Film Gold movie, or not Film Gold, World's Strong. What was that movie? Whatever that movie was, I forgot what it was. Whatever that one was.
Stampede?
Stampede, yeah, because there was like a little bit of filler that connected to that movie that they put in between Wano, but then that was like the only filler. Besides that, it's been straight up, they just been going, and it's crazy because like they're getting close to the manga, but I mean you still have like the Odin story that like literally cuts off, so that takes a minute, and they've been actually in Wano, what they've been doing, which I'm happy about, is like they've been expanding some episodes and making certain stuff longer than what it was in the manga, and I'm happy because that's the one time I'm happy the pacing is going slow, because usually sometimes the pacing be going too slow and I'd be like, come on bruh, I could have done this in like 5 episodes. But yeah, bro, One Piece's greatness, it really is.
Yeah, this is amazing, dude. Like seeing the parts that like where it seems like everybody's about to lose and die. Yeah. And it doesn't happen. It's just really good.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's like good. I love the adventure of it. But yeah, you can go.
I was gonna say, I really think that like there's no way. I don't know. The way that it ends, the way that they have to end it after so long of a journey. Yeah. It has to be better than what happened to Goldie Roger. It just has to be.
Oh yeah, I mean once we
it can't.
Oh no, you can go. My bad.
Yeah, go on.
No, I was gonna say.
No, I was just saying it can't end that way.
Oh yeah, it can't end like him. I mean, there's reasons why. I mean, you're gonna find out. I don't remember what exactly they show. I forgot about what they show early on in One Piece about him. But I mean, in Wano, you're gonna learn more about him because you get to see some of his journey because of Odin. But
yeah.
I mean, we still don't get. I don't think we even see the island because I don't think in the manga they didn't show the actual island where what's his name, Joy Boy or whatever his name is, the one dude there that has where One Piece is supposed to be. I mean, there's a lot of speculation what the One Piece is. Some people talk about how it could be. They're talking about it's probably the power of friendship, but actually, it's more than likely not that. It's more than likely like some super classified like stuff that the world government doesn't want out. Because like that has to be the reason why Roger died. Because it's more than likely it's one of the ancient war machines, or I think it's more something like what has to do with celestial dragons. It has something to do with them, like because that island's supposed to be like all the stuff from the old days, like before the world government was made and all that. So it more likely is something along that line. But hey, we'll see.
Yeah, I feel like it's some like so far. I feel like I'm able to talk about like whatever, right?
Yeah, you can talk about whatever. Yeah, people don't care. Okay. People don't get this deep in anyway. Okay. You good?
Okay, I was supposed to be like, all right. Well, so you know how the polyglyphs, right? How there's like a bunch of them. Yeah. Everywhere. I feel like the One Piece is a polyglyph that has information about. I feel like the polyglyph has information about like just every secret in the world. It's like something telling everybody that it's possible to do whatever you want. Yeah. Like nobody could tell you what to do. And I feel like it has something to do with that because the government seems to always want to like keep everybody in fear and keep them under like control all the time. Yeah. And if everybody, that's why pirates seem like in the anime that they seem so crazy. Like they seem so like everybody kind of hates them, but they don't because they're super free. And they're like, man, I wish I could do that.
Yeah, because the world government.
And I feel like the One Piece. Yeah, and I feel like the One Piece has something to do with that.
Yeah, that's a good theory for that. Yeah.
I mean, the only reason why I feel that way is because when Roger died, he was straight, bro. He was like, yeah, I found it. I saw that shit. I'm pretty happy with it too. Go find that shit.
Yeah.
He was like, go find it.
Because I'm trying to think. I don't want to spoil you, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure they've already mentioned this. Because I think during like the Ace and all that, and I think Garp's even mentioned, but I'm not sure. So, what all do you know anything? So, do you care if I say this one little thing about Roger? If you know it, it's not really that big of a spoiler, but is it something about why he did the journey? Because I can't remember if they talked about that yet or not. Because I can't remember.
I mean, you could say it. I don't care.
All right, because like the reason why
close.
the reason why he did that journey is because he was sick. And he only had like a year or so to live, and that's why he did that journey. And
yeah, that's right. I knew that.
All right, I was just making sure. I couldn't remember
the sickness.
Yeah, because I couldn't remember if they mentioned that or not, because it's been so long since I've seen everything past there. So yeah, it's just like, I mean, Roger was dope. Roger's really dope. There's more lore we're getting right now, but there's still more I want. Because I mean, you kind of get to see his power in Wano, like, but I want more explored. Like, there's a lot of people I want to see. Like, I still want to see Garp. I want to see Garp at full power. Whitebeard. Everybody from the old age, I want to see them at full power, like, because we need to see that. That's one thing we haven't seen, and like I want to see that badly, because that shit's gonna be fire. If they make another movie, they need to do that.
I really want to see Garp so bad, like Garp, see it, because the fact that it was just basically him. See, I know a little bit more than I should, because I kind of like looked into it, but like the God Valley incident, like that shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh. I cannot wait until they go more into it, because
we need that. Roger, I want to see a lot of stuff from Roger and all the old pirates, because all the stuff we hear sounds very dope and crazy.
Yeah.
And like I want to see Garp just like all out. I want to see everybody strong, because like if Garp was going after everybody, we got to see how strong he was. And then also what's cuz that has the Buddha that's like friends with Garp? I forgot his name. With the afro that used to be the commander.
Admiral
what is his name? Is it Son Goku or it's not that?
Yeah, Son Goku or whatever.
It's something like that. Yeah, something along that line, something like that. But yeah, I want to see him full power too, like his full Buddha power. Like he sounds like he'd be broken. But I mean, also we need to see Shanks. We have not seen what Shanks can do, or Shanks, whatever Shanks. I meant.
Bruh, I need to see power.
Yeah, like. Cause we gotta know, cause like we gotta know, how did he get that strong? Cause yes, he was with Roger and all them, but I'm pretty sure he ends up leaving part way or something like that. He doesn't go with them all the way. So I just need to know, like, how did he get as strong as he did? What did he do? Cause it wasn't like he was like a teenager. He was like kind of like a little kid. He was kind of, I mean, he could have been close to a teenager, but he was probably a little kid on that ship. It's just like, I think he might have been like 12, 13 still, but it wasn't like he was like 18, 17, or 15, even that he could just been like crazy maxed out. It's just like, where did he get his power from? I want to know where he got his power and how.
Not only that, he wasn't a Yonko until Luffy got like, until he was like
starting
20.
I think. Yeah. Somewhere around there, yeah, because I don't remember exactly where it was, no, he was like when Luffy, because like when Luffy leaves, he's like 15, I think. And like when Shanks loses,
something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Because like, don't you remember that thing when he goes on Whitebeard's ship and Whitebeard asks him why he lost the arm or something like that, and he says he bet on the future. It was like that. Because I think he was a Yonko around then. It just was, he let his, even though it's like he let his arm get bit because of Luffy, even though he could have used his haki and just killed the thing. But I think there's other things, like I've seen like theories and all that why he did it and all that. But So I got a question for you. So, since we're talking about One Piece, if you could have any type of devil fruit power, what would you want? It could be anything. It could be anything that hasn't even been brought up yet. Because I already know what mine would be, and I already know what my two right-hand mans would be. So, I want to hear what you would say. What would you have?
I'd probably take my chances and have the Yami Yami no Mi.
Okay. I'll tell you mine. So I'll tell you mine real quick, then I'll let you go. I would have a water Logia, only because there's been no. I'm pretty sure Logia is the one that's like all the like people that have the elements, like Akainu with the lava. How Ace had his. I'm pretty sure that is what they're called, Logia. I don't remember exactly. I would have water because water seems like it would be super broken fruit ability to have, and you can and if you what do you call that? I forgot what is that ability? I forgot what they call it. You unlock awakening. And if you have if I have water and it's awakening and I can do some crazy shit, like that would be broken. And then one of my right hand mans would have the wind Logia, because we don't know nobody that has wind. And then also I would have an ancient Zoan of somebody that would have the Medusa fruit, and that would be like a better one than what Boa Hancock has, because you know hers is just that love one. So yeah. Trust me, I've thought about it a lot. I've thought about how you could put me in One Piece. I've thought about that a few times. Like, bro, put me in One Piece. I would have these broken abilities. But yeah. I always think about that. Like, why don't they have these ones? Because like, there's so much stuff they could do, especially with the fruits. And eventually, we probably will get certain users. But here, hey, you can go with what you're doing.
I have a theory that the Yami Yami fruit has the ability to make. I think that's the only reason why Blackbeard has 2 devil fruit. My theory is that it's the fruit. It's not him. It's not anything he knows that's better. It's just the fact that the fruit's able to do it.
Oh yeah, because like how his allows him to get 2.
Yeah. I also think that he's gonna get a 3rd one.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna get a zone. I think he's gonna get a zone devil fruit. Yeah. Because he already has a paramecium and a Logia type.
Yeah. So yeah, it probably was. That's what it is. But we'll see. Hopefully, eventually, we get an answer of what it was. Because I could see that being the case. Like his fruit allows him to do that. Because like it had to be a reason why he wanted that fruit. Because it's like, bro, darkness can get fucked up by haki, especially if you got like crazy high haki. So it had to be a reason why he got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting theory for that. But I am kind of. What was I gonna say? I still am kind of like disappointed we haven't seen certain devil fruits yet. Like there's a lot of ancient zones we really haven't seen, and like it seems like there should be more. I'm curious like how many devil fruits there are in the world exactly. I know there's a theory about who is his name? What's his name? Greenbow. I forgot what theory. I forgot what theory they said he had. Like his fruit. I think his was like something to do with plants that what people theorize, but I'm not sure. I don't think it sucks that probably Shanks doesn't have no devil fruit, but devil fruits really don't mean nothing when you have crazy high haki. Like I mean, as soon as you went to the new world, devil fruits got nerfed so fast, which is crazy. It's crazy how fast they got nerfed. Because like they seemed like they were broken, but they're not.
Yeah, but when they got to Katakuri, they kind of switched it up a little bit though, because the soul fruit is broken, and and the mochi fruit, that's kind of broken too.
Yeah, I mean, like, but he had his awakening unlocked. That's why his was broken.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because like I mean, so was like Del Flamingo, but you saw Luffy does Gear 4th. Oh yeah, we're getting a Gear 5th. I don't think we're gonna get it in Wano, because like I don't know. I gotta wait, because like this Wano fight, I'm curious. Like just know, I don't want to spoil you, bro, but just know in the manga right now, Luffy does some legendary ass shit, bro. Like just know it's some legendary ass shit that he does. And like it's an epic ass moment. When it's in the anime, you're gonna lose your shit. It's up there like with the Fishman Island type of like how he does his haki type of shit. Just know it's some legendary type of shit that he does.
I feel like Gear 5 is gonna be his awakening.
I hope so.
I think he's gonna awaken his devil fruit on Gear 5.
Yeah, like I wonder what his awakening would be. I'm always curious just to wonder like what type of awakening would his fruit have. But there's a lot like there. Oh, also I want to see Dragon. I need to see what Dragon's haki is like if he has a devil fruit. I know there's like people that speculate that he could have had the wind devil fruit, because like when he went and saved Luffy, the wind was going crazy. People like theorize that. Because like if he's the most wanted man in the world, I need to know what he can do and why he's the most wanted.
Well, clearly he can get away from Blackbeard, so he's strong as hell.
Yeah, and it's like he's Garp's son, so I want to know his full backstory, everything. I want to see him and Garp interact. That's one thing I want to see, is just like him and Garp meet at a place, and like what does he say to Garp? Does he say something like "fuck you, dad, I don't like you," something like that? Or they just straight up scrap? I need to know like what is gonna happen. I need some backstory. Those are two people that really need backstory. I want to see some stuff. I mean, we should hopefully get a Revolutionary War. Hopefully that's the next big arc after Wano, but we'll see.
Yeah, I hope Garp. Yeah, because those two are the most like. I want to know what they do.
Yeah,
like they're so hidden, but not really. Because like everybody knows who Garp is and everybody knows who Dragon is.
Yeah.
But to us, we don't know who they are. We don't know what they do. We don't know how strong they are.
I say, yeah, we don't know nothing at all, really. We just know, we hear feats. That's all we hear. We don't see nothing. We hear feats. We hear all this talking, but we don't see nothing.
And the crazy thing is, like, there's two people that know Luffy that know what Dragon can do. Sabo knows what Dragon could do,
Yeah.
and Robin knows.
Yeah.
Robin probably knows because she was there for the 2 years.
Yeah, and I mean, there's, I forgot. I'm pretty sure there's admirals that know about him. Like, because I'm pretty sure, low key, if Dragon was a marine, more than likely he would have a Kainu spot as like the fleet admiral. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is we're gonna see. Because I'm more than likely positive that Dragon can wash every marine. Especially because I'm pretty sure his haki has to be crazy strong. If there's no way Dragon can't be hyped up and have crazy strong haki, because I feel like, bro, he can wipe up all of them. Aikainu's getting smacked, especially because it's like, bro, he can wash through all of them. I'm pretty sure that more than likely that could happen, but we gotta see. Like, there's still a lot of stuff. Like, that's why I love One Piece. It's like, One Piece is never going to end no time soon, because like there's so much stuff that's in there that needs to be filled out. And that's the thing I love about how Shonen Jump actually supports Oda, because I mean, it's because he's One Piece is their cash cow. Even though Demon Slayer somehow became the most sold manga of all time, which I have a whole rant about that. I don't know how that happened. I think it's because of Koga. The ending of Demon Slayer was not that good, but hey, the ending arc was rushed. But I mean, it suffers like the same way the Promised Neverland did. They rushed them to put out chapters, but yeah. Just know it's not ending no time soon. One Piece is greatness. It's goated. That and My Hero basically are the cash cows of Shonen Jump. Everything else is just there. Kinda, even though Demon Slayer didn't make him hella money, but you know Demon Slayer ain't never gonna, even though it's the highest selling manga of all time, like I said, it's never gonna get that One Piece type of treatment because of what it is. But
Hey, Baruto's that steady income too.
yeah, it does. Yeah,
Like it or not, as I said, like it or not, people are still on that.
yeah, just like Dragon Ball Super. You know what's crazy? The Tournament of Power ended 3 years ago.
So I guess I did. This is one last thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
So Dragon Ball.
Okay.
I think that they're gonna have three. They're gonna set out 3 arcs in the manga, and then they're gonna start the anime.
I mean, that makes sense. Because, I mean, we have the Mora arc, and then we have this Granola arc, and then one more arc, and then hopefully we finally get the time skip that we need to be at.
And then it'll be pretty fire. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna do something with Gohan, like story-wise, and like focus on him later on.
Hopefully. Because
we kind of like they did one little thing that kind of pointed at Gohan being something important later.
Yeah.
Because Whis was like, hey, some people have some crazy potential here, and looked at Gohan, like the first person.
I mean, if he ever trains with them, he will. But if he doesn't train, then it never will happen. I mean, it could happen. I still think that we need to get Super Saiyan 4 into Super as some type of way. Just because
I want Gohan to get it.
Yeah.
If there's Super Saiyan 4, I want Gohan to get it, because it would be weird if Goku and Vegeta use it. They already have like.
I mean, Vegeta doesn't have nothing. Strong. I mean, Vegeta has nothing right now. I mean, Vegeta's trained to be a god right now.
He's getting hockey though.
Yeah.
He doesn't need Super Saiyan 4.
I mean, it's like I still feel like if they're ever gonna push like gods and all that, if they ever want to make Goku and them a god, then Super Saiyan 4 has to be what a god looks like. If they ever push making them into gods, I'm just saying Super Saiyan 4 should be what a Saiyan god looks like. It literally is Super Saiyan 4's design is so dope, because like when I think that's the one thing I hate about Super Saiyan God. They honestly should have just made Super Saiyan 4 Super Saiyan God because of how it looks. It looks like what a real Saiyan God would look like. But hey, Dragon Ball is interesting. It's very interesting what they're doing with Super. Hopefully, I'll take one more arc, and hopefully it's an arc that actually makes sense and we go to other universes, but there's a lot of stuff that's just questionable that they're doing. I'm just looking like, why are you doing this? Like, you need to stop. Just move on. Let us get past the time skip and see other characters older, but it's just Dragon Ball for right now. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Yeah.
The arcs have been fires. I'm happy that they had downfalls, but I'm happy he has Ultra Instinct all the way, but his Ultra Instinct is gonna get stronger. But I really want to see other universes and learn other stuff, because we honestly need to learn other stuff, because there's a lot of stuff we have not learned yet.
I guess I get it. I guess I get why they're doing the thing that they're doing though, because like Goku didn't really get drawn out. Like Dragon Ball is drawn out, yes, but Goku himself was not as focused on as he is now. Right now, he has this is the strength that he should have had back then.
Oh yeah.
But like back then, he was just getting rushed. Like he got killed. he came back, had a Super Saiyan 3, got killed. Like that, they just kept killing him. So I was just like, bro, make it where he's just a strong character where he doesn't die, and then move on. Go to Gohan.
Yeah, move on. That is the one thing I've always been worried about. It's just like, bro, use other characters, please, and do other stuff. Just don't wait on like, just don't drag out Goku and Vegeta. We can still see them, but we want to see other characters. That's the like. It's like nobody like Dragon Ball is in the same thing of Ash Ketchum as they haven't moved on from the main characters for some reason. Even though Ash is worse than them, because Ash, yes, he's won a championship or whatever. I mean, basically a champion. He got a ring, but still, he hasn't grown up.
The new series,
you said
the new series is fire.
Oh yeah, I've heard. Yeah, I've seen some of the stuff and I've heard. No, you know what's funny? You know the little shorts they had? Really, like the little shorts they had, like I forgot what you call them. They were like the Twilight series, whatever it was exactly. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Those had more story than all of Sword and Shield. But hey, I digress about Sword and Shield. But yeah, Dragon Ball needs the focus on all the other characters they haven't focused on, that we can learn more stuff. Like honestly, get past the time skip that ends Dragon Ball Z and then go to where GT would be and give us a new story. Like I said, make GT a parallel universe. I don't care. Put Super Saiyan 4. I honestly, Baby would be fire. And the Shadow Dragons would be super fire if they did them now, because they could really go in depth and explain more stuff. Especially Baby. Baby would be an amazing villain they could redo if they ever want to redo a villain again. It's like Baby has so much to his story, and like he adds it because like he's a Tuffle, or however he's honestly, or like a Sapporian. I mean,
honestly, Super Saiyan 4 would be perfect right now for Goku and Vegeta. I'm gonna eat my words, because Super Saiyan 4 like is the next level, and if they could add that to Super Saiyan Blue, they would just be strong. Yeah. They'd be really crazy. So then like add the Shadow Dragon arc. That could be the next arc. I'd be happy with it. If they go Moro and then this one that's on right now, and the Shadow Dragon arc, and add Super Saiyan 4, this will be Dragon Ball would be amazing.
Yeah, if they did that. I mean, but they not, because like they're still focused on GT. But like I think you know what's gonna happen. I honestly think that we're gonna get to this time skip and they're gonna redo GT and put it in the Super and make it work. I honestly see that happening.
Well, because Oob's in it.
Yeah,
that's why I think the Shadow Dragon arc can still happen this next arc.
It's just, I don't know, like, because the reason why they won't touch GT, because GT makes them so much money, because you've already seen Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in Fighters has literally been who everybody wanted, and you see everybody's like crazy happy for that. Like GT still makes them hella money, and that's why they haven't really touched anything with GT, and that's why I'm pretty sure they're scared to go past the end of Z because of GT. They don't want to mess with GT. But they could just remake GT and like fix all the stuff, the problems they had. Just incorporate other characters, some of the younger ones, but still put Super Saiyan 4, fix the Shadow Dragon arc, make the Baby arc even better than it was. You could still do Super 17 when it makes sense now, because 17's a good guy, but there's a lot they could do. Like, I'm just hoping Super eventually gets on air again, because like Turn of Power ended 3 years ago, and then we had Broly, and then we haven't seen nothing else yet, and it's just funny about that. So,
bro, it's irritating because I want to see more.
Yeah. Crazy thing is, since I've been watching so much anime, I haven't rewatched Dragon Ball Z in a long ass time. You know, because I got them on Blu-ray, and like usually, you know, I usually will watch like 1 or 2 episodes, but I haven't done that shit in a minute because there's so much anime I like watching more of, and it's just like, it's crazy. Because usually I'll put in like season 8, watch Vegeta whoop some ass as Majin Vegeta or something, or Cell Games, something, but I haven't done that in a minute. Eventually I will. You know, one thing I'm mad? I bought the final season of Super on Blu-ray because I saw that disc traders. That shit is trash. You know why? The sub on that shit is horrible. Because like they didn't do some reason Funimation did dumb shit and didn't take the original sub. So in that shit, instead of saying Topo, they're calling that nigga Top. I'm like, bro, who the fuck is Top? Who is Top? I'm like, bro, who is Top? I've never heard nobody named Top. His name's Topo. Do you not see the O at the end? Don't call him Top. Yeah. That was like the one stupid. That was the only trash thing about that. But I mean, it's still fire, it's still tournament power. But I was big mad when I saw that. I was like, bro, why? I was so mad I bought it. And I was like, wow, I see why this was only $13 there. But yeah, that was the funny thing. I was like, bro, why did Funimation ruin that sub right there when all they had to do was take the original sub? But hey, that was just a little gripe because I was mad because they were calling niggas the wrong names right there. That shit was funny. But yeah. Oh no, you
I
go.
just hope they. I was gonna say, I hope they just continue with Super, like, because that was good. That was really good. Like the end of Super was fire.
Hey, yeah, Super was fire, bro. Hey, look, I'm trying to remember. Did I go with you to see Resurrection F for Battle Gods? I don't remember which one we went together to see. Did we see one of those together?
I think it was Battle of the Gods.
Yeah, we saw Battle Gods together. Because I couldn't remember if I saw Battle Gods with you. Because I know Resurrection F I saw with Devin, and I couldn't remember if me and you saw Battle Gods or not. But yeah, that shit is crazy. I still like. It's still dope. It's like it all started with Battle Gods. Then we got a series, and then we got Resurrection F. I mean, we got Resurrection F. And then we got a series, and then Broly is just like. Where else are we gonna go next? Like, I need another series, like most definitely, but it's gonna be crazy.
I just want them to continue Super and keep do the moral arc because that's unseen. Like a lot of people don't know what happened there.
Yeah, a lot because they haven't read the manga. Yeah, and it's like, Super. Hey, the streets need Super, bro. The streets need it because hey, we need to break the internet again. Because you remember that Jiren with Goku, bro. Hey, I'll still never forget the first time I saw Ultra Instinct in that Jiren fight. That shit was crazy. Hearing that dun 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 dun. I can't remember exactly how he went, but you know, like the thing, like that shit was fire, super fire. Yeah, that shit was hard. Yeah, super hard. Like I remember that shit. That shit is crazy. They made and like especially if they keep that same music when he goes Ultra Instinct all the other times, it's just like yeah, that shit's gonna be fire. I can't wait. Shit's gonna be hard. But I guess we'll end it off real quick with one quick little thing. So tomorrow is the 31st. No wait, no. Yeah, because it's being recorded earlier. Yeah, so yeah, tomorrow's the 31st and Godzilla vs King Kong comes out. How you feel about that?
Oh, I gotta watch it. Oh, my phone died.
Oh shit. Oh no. Lawrence went along again. He's gone. No! No! So with that, hey, Lawrence had a rough ending. His phone died. So with that, I'm gonna end off the podcast. And yeah, check out the rest of the podcast. Check out the rest of the channel. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Maybe next time Lawrence's phone doesn't die, we can keep him in here. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. The community. Oh yeah, I forgot. Community pool is closing. Now I'll see you later. Bye.